Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
A header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That pass isn't the best.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ronaldinho. Very nicely done.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they've got a throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Moved on forwards. Now it's Van Basten. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That has been cut short.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Baresi attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
That is good alertness.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number 20, Ronaldinho.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
It's Ronaldinho.
Can he get on the end of this?
Totti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
That is a little undercooked.
Played out to the right.
Pullet. Rodri. And it's Van Basten. And he's forced to go back. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Here's Rodri. Ronaldinho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's well positioned here. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the ball.
There's the header! Has another go! Ibrahimovic can get it clear. Lobbed in behind. Oh, well played. Middlesbrough have the chance to go the other way. Can he latch on to this? Oh, what a climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has ended up in no man's land. Ronaldinho. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Cannavaro. He is through here. Flashes it up, and he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Middlesbrough have their second corner now. He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's played it long. Baron. Pullet. Ronaldinho. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. No, that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho. Pullet. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Middlesbrough get the ball rolling for the second period. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ronaldinho. And it's Cáceres. Szoboszlai. Threads one in. Decent chance! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Caceres. Schmeichel punts it upfield. Veron is the team's great visionary. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. It's a pretty loose pass. Yeah. Now it's Hullet. Thuram does well to get it back. And he skips past his man. Tries to pass it through. And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's away. And the counter is on. Messi. Veron has created one goal already.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's picked it up out wide. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Totti. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Swung over.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found a way through. A lot of space ahead of him. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Thinks about the shot. Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Totti has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4, Terima. Coming on the field,
shifted off it.
number 6,
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Substitution.
Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's through, it's Cruyff! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Middlesbrough take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. He's had a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Middlesbrough are looking to go forward now. Ronaldinho might just make this. Great ball, and he's in, and the shot! Oh, what about that? One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And it didn't take him long.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shifted it to the flank. Good play on the left-hand side here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, shot, surely! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Number 9.
That has not gone well.
Van
Oh, well played, he got back really well.
Number 15.
Was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bullet.
4 added
Knocks it
minutes
into
have been
space.
indicated.
Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good spread. Looking to play him in. Van Bouten cuts it out. There will be 4 extra minutes. And that's that. Arsenal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
And if you do have a chance
What were
today,
your thoughts
please
on
take
today's
some
game
time
then,
out to
Jim?
give your
Well,
support
there was
to
a
our better
distinct lack
stadium
of
fund.
clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And here's Cruyff. Big header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it's Batistuta. Great ball if he can get there. Veron is on his own. Real chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Hullet. And Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And the shot! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that is a bullet! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cruyff, and this is Ronaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Oh, easy pickings there. Gerrard conjures time and space where few can. Messi in with the challenge. And he has been fouled there. And it's Gerrard.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the pass is intercepted. Park Ji-sung. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bergamy. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Saliba gets it away. And that is a little undercooked. Messi chasing after it. Not the most accurate pass. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And this is Gerrard. Park Ji-sung. Aims beyond the defence. Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the referee's called play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ronaldo with the clearance. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he is going into that little black book. Vieira. Now he's got space here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Maldini. Played towards the other side. And it's Gerrard. Davids, who does have an assist to his name. Pullet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ji-sung. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started. Gerrard. Davids. Maltini. And Hullet! Oh, it's hit the post! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Played into space. And this is Ronaldo. Shot chance! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Substitution
So, time for
Japan.
changes on both
Number
sides,
13,
actually.
Park Ji-sung. Number 9, Messi. Number 8, Scholes. Number 10,
Pass just
Back
lacking in
Stuka.
accuracy.
Coming on the field.
Well, the way this
number
game is
18,
offering less possession,
number
they'll need to
19,
have a very good
Zaniolo.
conversion rate.
Number 22,
Driving
Nakamura.
forward.
Number 12,
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Bastian.
Substitutions taking
Sharp
place.
little ball here. He can get that clear. And he was quick to react. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Pass somewhat off target. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread it left. Rui Costa. He's got away. Oh, what a... Oh, off the bar. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Baggio at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, super ball. Gerrard. And this is Bale. And that has been clubbed away. Taken back almost at once. Rui Costa. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Nakamura, and he's there to make the challenge. And he's there to belt it away. Probing pass. And he's cut it out. No, that's been intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gerrard. It's Rui Costa. That ball looks a good one. Bale. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Bale is flagged offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice looking ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. Veron, given the lift of his goal. That's a nicely weighted pass. Saliba attempts a clearance. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the run. And he's there to get it away. Tries to pass it through. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Nicely weighted ball. Delivers with whip.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, great run, magical.
There they go, hunting again.
Rui Costa. So what can they make of this? There will be 4 extra minutes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. So that's it. It is all over. Japan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
With the odor of a blue car.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So we're up and running. We all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Good work on the right flank here. That is ended up in no man's land. Belletti. Rummenigge hurtling down that right flank. Shot could be on. Oh, that was vital. Not going up front in a hurry. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Cruyff. He was under real pressure there. Rijkaard. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Belletti. Yeah. And it's Gullit. Foot in. Van der Ven producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looking to play him in. Seedorf! He's missed, but not by that far. Tigres yet to have an attempt on goal. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Neymar. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And he plays one through. He's found some space. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for a runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And one more try! And he's there to belt it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
In with the challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving. He's got tall. Oh, not the best of headers. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Vieira.
Tigres certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Park Ji-sung. That's Lee Kang-in. Out to the right. Cruyff. And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Pull it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Gullit. Oh, no joy this time. Belletti. Rijkaard. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Off
There
the
will be
post!
1 minute at a time.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Tigres would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 20, Lee Cannon. Coming on the field is number 19.
Whistle goes,
Nedved.
and we start the second
Substitution in
half.
progress.
Tigres can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Dembele. Now it's Hullet. He might be in here. Now this could be a chance. Bergomi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Park Ji-sung. Great vision. Now it's Hullet. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Decent chance! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Chance!
The attendance for this match was
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the
61,052.
build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And this is Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Is there any support?
And a chance!
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Borussia Dortmund really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Punched away. Seedorf. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now.
Hullet. Number 23, Johan Cruyff. And the
They
shot!
would have been quick to recover this.
Ibrahimovic. Number 18, Erling Haaland. Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 3 coming up.
It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
It's a searching pass. Nicked it back promptly. Now he's got space here. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's an imaginative pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And smartly reclaimed. Park Ji-sung. Hoisted in.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And again they hit the front.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's found a way past. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Nedved. Raul.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question.
Tigres clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Park Ji-sung. Nedved. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Toure picks it up from the goal kick. Haaland.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Good ball over the top. That is good strength. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Nesta did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And it's Dembele. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Van der Ven. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Raul. Oh, well measured. And he welcomes it in. The ball goes in. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Tigres, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Ball on the spot. Can he? The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Having turned the game, and we're done. Tigres have won it by sheer force of character As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, it's picking up the Man of the Match award,
Please
and no
turn
surprise
your attention
there.
to the screen for information provided by the
Tigres
local police.
leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Batistuta, chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams calmly anticipates. Here comes the corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Vieira. Pull it. Oh, this looks sharp. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the ball's gone astray. Beckham, looking to play him in. And there's green grass ahead of him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And this is Nakata. Oh, that's well spotted. Droll. Drogba. He's got away. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 2 then. And that was very necessary. And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Right card, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Thuram. Neither side yet able to find the net. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass is just off target. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And here's Suarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pass somewhat off target. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Great chance! They score! There is the breakthrough. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, good-looking ball. Drogba. That's an imaginative pass. Picked out brilliant. It's the cutter! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Nakata demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Nagasaki really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Bale has a look and plays it forward. Messi! That is some save from Khan. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Played into the box. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Vieira has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's with the keeper. Belletti. Now Saliba. And back to the keeper they go. The keeper's got good distance on that. That has been cut short.
Added time.
Vicious ball here. Chips it through. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Maldini. Bullet. That pass has been well intercepted. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! And the first 45 minutes are up. Now the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the action is back underway. Pullet. It's run loose here. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Busquets. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Backward it goes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Searching pass he's played there. That's good vision. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Raul. And he's worked it through. He has a look up.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And he's certainly onside. And the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Busquets wins the duel this time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. That pass isn't the best. Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to belt it away. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a sharp pass. That's a cute ball. Can he get onto this? Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maldini. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Rijkaard with the slide tackle there. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Raul. Number 9, Batistuta. Number 11, Didier Drogba.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Number 8, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 5,
Oh, that's
Rijkaard.
nice.
Coming on the field,
Maldini
number
just
10,
wants to stand firm
Messi.
and defend it.
Number 20,
Messi.
Darwin Núñez.
Oh, that's really good play on the
Number
right.
18,
He's driving forward.
Fernando Torres. Number 22, Scholes. Number 16,
Defending was strong and
Rodri.
firm. Nicely shaped ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's in space and looking for options. Adams is there and he can get that clear. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original
Substitution in
offence.
progress.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. Scholes, big chance! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Costa Curta. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Belletti.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Busquets has been sent off, just to confirm, it was a straight red. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's
3 minutes added time.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
And a quick reminder
What are your
today
thoughts
to
on today's
please
game
take
then,
all
Jim?
bidder to
Nagasaki
located
definitely
by the
impressing me
entrance
here,
gates. Thank you
especially
very
the
much
way
for your
that attack
cooperation.
clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.